Welcome to the OLTP minor league game. This is Balls of Prey versus the Flag Bearers. Coming from you live. Over the chat.
Your host tonight, Chad Wico and Amatam. Max Raw is going to be doing the after-game interviews, apparently. That wasn't decided by anyone except for Max Raw, so we'll see how that goes. Strong team from the Flag Bearers tonight. Two of their top four picks playing for them, with Street Lamp and Borgen in the minor league lineup, complemented by Duke Silver and Meh. Amatam will go over the blue team.
Yes, Balls of Prey fielding three rookies. We have never seen the Truth Activation or Tommen in OLTP, so it's going to be interesting their debut game. Maybe they might move up into majors.
Amatam, you got a prediction for who will be the MVP? And I guess by default that includes your prediction on a winning team.
MVP would be Borgen. Borgen just got game experience. We've seen him in Season 1. He just goes crazy with those last-second caps. And also, Balls of Prey, they're just fielding a lot stronger, much more experienced team.
You mean Flag Bearer, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to go past Borgen for MVP. He is a veteran. He's got just a lot of experience under the belt. My pick for MVP for the blue team, if they can get up tonight, is Delta 9, aka King Tommen. Strong player. King Tommen. I think an underrated player as well.
I play with him in our contenders. He's definitely an interesting player. He's got his good days and he's got his bad days. So we'll see how things go.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, the group is loading up now, so not long until we'll be into the game. Of course, we're on Hyperreactor, an interesting map, a very chase-heavy map. Once you can get out of the base with a flag, it's hard to get back into your own base if the other team's got a forward press on.
Yes. Now, mistake me if I'm wrong, but the Flag Bearers won the Major League game, is that correct?
I believe so, yeah.
So, yeah, see what happens in the minors. Got 10 seconds till we start. I think they're going to go for a Meh Borgen offensive, I believe. Street Lamp on the defense.
2, 1.
Looks like it.
See how things start.
Yeah, for the Flag Bearers, it looks like we've got Duke Silver and
that was an
Meh
interesting
on D. Yeah,
that was an interesting start. Dim Sim missing that original power up. So we got Borgen with Rolling Bomb, the Street Lamp with the Duke Juice.
Activation with the TagPro grabs the red flag, heads out via the bottom entrance. Most teams tend to call that the A entrance.
Yeah, that was very good escape. I don't know what happened with the Balls of Prey defense there. No, Flag Bearers defense.
They just didn't have anyone there. It looks like their defenders left to get the power-ups maybe, or had a different plan. I'm not sure.
That was good containment though by the Flag Bearers there. Dim Sim's away with that regrab. I don't think he can get past. It's very hard to get past the three people on the right side.
Yeah, but a mistake there by Duke Silver, hitting the portal, leaving the bottom wide open for Dim.
Dim Sim's can try and go for the outside.
Duke's Borgen looking for the snipe. Could be a cap here.
No, almost. But they definitely got that regrab train going. It's going to be very hard for the Flag Bearers to get back on.
Nice mini snipe from Truth there to get a return.
Once again, Balls of Prey getting those power-ups. Borgen going to see how it uses that Rolling Bomb. Activation misses that boost. That was a critical mistake there.
That was a cap waiting to be gotten there. That was very, very close.
But I definitely know his pain. Getting that snipe into the face is very hard.
Borgen being crowded by Dim and Truth on a forward press at the moment. Dim was there looking for that regrab and is hanging back. Truth chasing. Borgen, of course, you'd have to say the odds are in his favour in terms of a 1v1 getting out of this.
Yes, activation back on his home side by the looks of it. Borgen trying to get over to the left side. If he gets over there, he's in the clear, but he's definitely using those boost passes effectively.
Yeah, he knows this map really well.
Activation's not really getting chased that much, which is surprising.
Ooh, Meh almost gets him on the return, but Activation sees it coming.
Yep. I'm not sure if I quite agree with Delta 9 defending an empty flag on Hyperreactor. I do feel like you need two chases.
Oh, and there, Meh pops him with the bomb. That's a strong strategy from Meh there. Dim Sim gets the quick regrab, and Duke Silver takes care of that.
And this looks like Borgen's coming in for the first cap of the game.
There we go, an early score.
That was some nice holding by Borgen.
Yep.
Borgen getting a little bit cocky there in the chat.
That's what we like to see, a bit of trash talk, friendly trash talk in the minor leagues. That's what it's for.
Yeah. I do
Haven't
think
seen much of Street Lamp so far. I think he's playing a specific role. He's on regrab at the moment. Definitely the number 2 offender behind Borgen, which is understandable. But
so if Borgen can use his boost effectively, he's going to go in and... Oh, yeah, it's gone out on the outside. That's very well done. I don't think he's going to go for base, though. There's just too many there. He's not going to get around.
yeah. Well, nice little lineup from Truth there. Truth, obviously, that's a couple of snipes he's had now. He knows this map pretty well. Obviously knows the angles and the positioning to use.
That was some bad flaccid by the Balls of Prey for a second cap.
Yeah, that was too easy there. Street Lamp had an unimpeded run from the base. That's a real breakdown in the defense of the Balls of Prey.
Yeah. Street Lamp looking to get away here. I'm not sure if he can do it. There's a lot of boosts they got available to them here.
Borgen with the TagPro.
Tom making good use of those boosts. Activation's away. Using that rolling
with the rolling bomb as well.
Rolling bomb's deactivated now. I think definitely having Borgen in the base of the TagPro is a major hindrance to the Balls of Prey.
Good little regrab set up there by Borgen to allow Meh to get the line. Delta looking for that snipe. Unfortunately, just misses it. If Duke can get a good block here, Meh could be away. So unfortunately, the defense is good enough to get around that block.
Yeah. I think
Street
Meh's going to
get a bluff here.
They're both in a bit of trouble, both flag carriers, but they've both got regrabs, so not much is going to come from this soon. Mess put himself in the corner. Duke Silver ready for that grab. Duke Silver has forgotten he's playing TagPro.
Borgen obviously, nice snipe from there. Borgen, really strong map control, knew that Activation could be looking to use that portal and was positioned accordingly.
So Dim Sim's away here.
Duke Silver into the spikes with avoiding Delta.
Balls
I don't like the name Delta. I prefer the name King Tommen. How do you feel about this divisive issue that's tearing the TagPro community apart, Amateur?
Mate, I'm a Tommen supporter the whole way. I call him Tommen the entire time.
His Reddit name is always King Tommen. That's enough for me. That sums up my feelings nicely.
And considering Radiant used to be Delta, definitely a contentious issue.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a post on the Reddit, the subreddit today that
Sorry to interrupt you, but Borgen is coming close to base. If he can use that snipe correctly. Oh, that was beautiful movement by Borgen. You can definitely see the experience coming in there. He knew exactly.
Threaded that needle. The Balls of Prey will be disappointed in themselves that they let him through there. That was just too easy.
Oh, and they're coming in for a second cap. Can Street Lamp do it? Use the spikes to Duke away.
Activation looking to get him, and thought he had him there.
This is only Tommen to beat. Tommen does a flaccid, generally not the best strategy this time. But Dim Sim is away.
That's a little get out of jail free card for the Balls of Prey there. That they almost let in another cap and it would have been 4-0.
Street Lamp using those bottom spike fields. There's just no one chasing him.
Flag bearers, you'd have to say, have absolutely dominated the power-up control in this map as well.
Well, Balls of Prey have been hanging on pretty good at the start of the game, but I think they're just losing their momentum.
Yeah, look, it's perhaps not surprising when you consider that the flag bearers have such a strong team with 2 default majors players in Street Lamp and Borgen in the team, but
yeah, it's definitely going to be hard for these rookies. I mean, don't forget, this is their debut OLTP match, so...
Yeah, going against a very, very strong team. Activation away and into his own base. Could get
this is a cap.
There you go.
Very nice done by Activation. Borgen claiming lag.
Quick to blame the lag as well. I figure if he was lagging, you wouldn't be able to type that so fast.
Yeah.
So Dim Sim with the flag again, looking to get away. Gets past Street Lamp with a nice move. Duke Silver to beat. How's he going to do it?
Street Lamp would be kicking himself over that one. I know why it would be.
Gets past Borgen. That is a move that you don't see happen often. He has beaten 2 very quality players there. He's gotten through, coming in through the bottom. Unlucky
Street
to
Lamp
not get
using that
cap.
bomb.
That was savvy play from Street Lamp. And
Although this
Dim Sim
flaccid
unlucky.
train is not good. Only got Borgen to beat, and that's another cap.
There we go. There's 3-2. That is a quality cap. 2 from Activation.
That was quite good. I really feel like the flag bearers did a massive flaccid train there, and then just walked straight back home.
Yeah. The Activation going toe-to-toe with Borgen, who's a strong player with 2 caps.
Activation definitely been rookie of the match so far.
Absolutely. A strong showing, I know. Obviously knows this map well.
He's away again here, but Duke missed that snipe.
Setting up again, though. There it is.
Both away on regrab. See who uses this better. Street lamp, incorrect boost. I didn't really know what to...
Truth with the lucky positioning there. We'll claim that as he knew where it was going to be.
Borgen, let's see how he uses his rolling bomb.
Borgen uses it well, and he's away.
He's away. Is he going to go for a Borgen boost? And he does, but Tommen's ready there to pick him up.
Tommen obviously scouted the opposition pretty well. Either that or he's very lucky. Truth just misses the narrow snipe on Street Lamp, and Street Lamp's away onto his own side of the map. Tommen.
Street Lamp is away here, but I don't think he's going to get through here. Although I could be wrong. I've been wrong lots.
Oh, Delta just misses that cap.
Almost threw that needle. Dimson just in the right position.
Activation with a nice boost that resulted in a block. Street Lamp trying to corral Truth. Be interesting to see if Street Lamp takes the flag, which he does.
Very good move, I would say.
Yeah, look, you'd think the right move, but...
Keep in mind here, just looking at the score, but Activation is leading this scoreboard. Very interesting move. Borgen carrying. Actually, both teams are divided pretty evenly.
Yeah. Duke Silver sitting on the bottom of the map. That's look, that's not a true reflection of how he's played. He's had a strong game as well.
It's interesting actually seeing Duke Silver on regrab. It's mostly Borgen Street Lamp going to go for a rotating roster. Very hard to pull off in Major League games, I find.
Yeah, look, it looks like they're playing that sort of next man up strategy where whoever's there is taking it. When if they've chased all the way to the base, they're staying there, and they're using it pretty effectively at the moment. Yeah,
I find that it's really good. Shows a good teamwork if they can do that effectively. Because I've tried that, and you just fall apart. I find generally defense goes to crap, but these guys are doing it well. Borgen calling off some handy juice.
All right, so that's the first half over. A really entertaining first half. I hope everyone who's been watching has enjoyed it, especially McRide, my boy. You know that I dedicate this all to you.
Are you looking at that score there? Activation and Borgen are neck in neck when it comes to scoring. Activation with a slightly longer hold time, definitely proven his good pickup for the Balls of Prey.
Yeah, and Activation with the 4 returns, Borgen with 6. So if I had to pick an MVP at the moment, it would be Borgen, but it is closer than I thought it would be. It is neck and neck.
And it is now currently half-time. Let's see if they do any substitutions.
Looks like for the Balls of Prey, they've subbed out Dim Sim, and in comes 3 Bears. We'll see if they stick with that lineup for the second half, but that's how it's looking like it will be at the moment. Doesn't look like there'll be a change for the Flag Bearers, which is understandable. It's a strong team, sorry.
Yep, I just want to say the Balls of Prey are now a complete rookie team. I believe it's 3 Bears, isn't it? Not Bears.
3 Bears, that's even better. That's less terrifying and more delicious.
OLTP brought to you by Pure Blonde. Drink more.
Pure Blonde.
Not sure how long.
Our stats man, Max Rohr, has been trying to get us to say all half that Borgen got MVP for the Majors match. I assume he means for Round 1, Season 2. But of course, Borgen's got many more accolades under the belt than that. What was the award he got in first season? He got Rookie of the Year, didn't he? Or something along those lines?
Yeah, something like that, probably. You're the stats man.
He's number 1 in my heart and number 1 in the leaderboard, so...
And the number 1 voice on Mumble. Keep on talking, Borgen.
Oh, I can't put him above Balljobby for the number 1 voice. Borgen has not serenaded me yet, despite me sending him daily PMs asking for it.
Do those PMs come with dick pics? That's the only way to get them.
Oh, please, come on, let's keep it PG for the kids who are listening.
Sorry, Max Raw. Sorry.